and I don't gotta get against my own. In the building, in the building, bring by, baby. Don't come with my shit right now.
Man, what is going on, y'all, man? Welcome to the Nashville Cavemen podcast. This is a special edition, man. I told y'all we are going around the country trying to find the hardest, hottest artists that's in the country. And right now, I got somebody representing Alabama. Man, me and this guy, we connected. He sent me his music video, which is Flames. So, man, I'm going to give you the floor. Let you introduce yourself and plug in anything that you want to plug in and shout out anybody you want to go ahead and shout out.
All right. What it do? I'm Rambo Dha King, man. Born and raised Leeds, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Man, first and foremost, I'm gonna thank the Lord for giving me the ability to do what I'm able to do. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying, my parents for cultivating this talent I got, you know what I'm saying, giving me the range and the time to be able to tap into my skills and ability, you know what I'm saying. Just countless people that have always supported me, believed in me, you know what I'm saying, had my back. And yeah, that's it. You know, that's simple as I can keep it.
Tell you, man, I'm blessed to have you on here. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, bro.
You are really down to earth, and you stand on business. And the fact that we pulled this together in a couple hours, I seen you got a lot of interaction, man, and a lot of people behind you. So everybody that came through when you posted that small little clip, letting them know that there was going to be an interview tonight, I want to give a shout out to them, because without y'all, this ain't possible, man. So we need y'all to get behind Rambo Dha King, show them support. Man, what made you get into music? Where was this passion come from?
Well, my passion for music always came from just my family, but mainly like my mother. She always just played music, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a Christian household, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of gospel, but outside of that, it was a lot of Anita Baker and Michael Jackson and Will Downing and Carlos Santana and just, you name it. So I've always just had an ear for music naturally, and I've always just had a love for music. Now, me personally pursuing being a artist, that was something I consider God-given. Like, the best way to describe it to you, and just being completely honest, like, I was at home playing a video game, NBA Live 09, if you remember that. And on that game, outside of it playing music, it would also play instrumental sometimes. And one day, an instrumental came on, and I just started freestyling. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I put that together real well. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, I knew like I said, I just did it sporadically out of nowhere. So I was like, where that come from? And I feel like at that moment, that was God telling me, hey, this your gift, use it. You know what I'm saying? And I had never had aspirations of being a musician or anything like that. I always grew up wanting to be a veterinarian or a lawyer. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my parents will tell you that's what I wanted to be as a child. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But it's just something I've always been passionate about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something I'm fairly decent at. So, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I say more than decent, brother.
I'm just humble, bro. I appreciate
and what was it like, man, that first time that you touched the mic in front of a crowd? And man, and to get that energy, what was that like?
I've never had stage fright. I've always been punctual in front of people. I've always been a person that performs well under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always prepared. And again, that's just in that's just a product of the God I serve and the mother and father that raised me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best way to put it.
So what's the music scene like in Alabama? You know, man, what would you like to see get better? What would you say is really good about it, or what's your whole thought process?
Well, I feel like the music scene here is like, it's very broad. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of talent here. It's a lot of known talent. It's a lot of unknown talent. So it's just Birmingham has a tendency of, you know what I'm saying, letting hardships and things of that nature get in the way of coming to a common ground and understanding to, you know, push everybody forward. But I feel like, you know, if we can get past that part, everything will be all right. But the music scene is very vibrant out here. Like, and you find all, and not just rap. It's a lot of neo soul, underground. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of talent.
Would you say the artists are kind of united down that way as far as like networking, or?
Yeah, to a decent extent. You know what I'm saying? And at least the people I'm around. Because, you know, it's all, like I said, it's different scenes. At least as far as I'm concerned, the most prominent scene in Birmingham would be like the more street trap music. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, it's you know, it's lucrative to those that are being successful in it right now. You know.
Yeah. So, what do you see yourself in this year? Do you have any goals or plans for the upcoming year?
Well, my plans as far as this year coming up is to be more consistent, because I really don't drop music consistently as I should. You know what I'm saying? Simply from just living life, being a father, you know, trying to be there for my family and things of that nature. So, but this year I'm just trying to be more dedicated, more committed to giving myself, you know what I'm saying, the actual time and the actual effort that you know what I'm saying, I deserve. I'm supposed to give to myself, you know. Like this has always been a dream, and I shouldn't put it on the back burner anymore. You feel me? Because that's what I feel like I've done at times.
So what do you think, as you know, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to your music video, but I have to ask this. What do you think about the music industry right now, as far as like the internet's role in it? Because now it seems like, man, independent artists almost feel like they don't even need record labels anymore.
No, you really don't. You don't. I feel you don't need a label nowadays to be somebody in the music world. And I feel like in any avenue that you want to go, it's always not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? And if you get that opportunity in front of the right person, if you got real talent, I feel like, you know, it'll gain some traction and you'll be able to make some shape, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. Here, not even 8 hours ago, you and I didn't even know each other. And look how easy was it for us to connect. And you think about it, 15, 20 years ago, that would have almost been impossible. Unless you and I knew somebody that knew both of them. So you're absolutely right, man. And think about this now. There's people across the world that in, you know, Ukraine or any part of Europe that can tap in and hear your music without you having to go through a record label.
Right, exactly. And then not only that, bro, it's, you know, like you said, with us meeting one another and being able to speak quickly and get this together so fast, like, it's also like the way I feel like just the music itself don't, you know, that doesn't sell a person. You feel me? Because you can make great music and be an asshole. You feel me? Be a jackass. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, being a decent person, you know what I'm saying, a decent character, and what the artist is chasing out of this, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I'm not necessarily trying to be famous, bro. Like that's not what I'm here for. I love music. Music is my real passion, you know what I'm saying? And if I was to never even be the one in front of the mic, in front of the camera, like I'd still want to be involved in music. You know what I'm saying? So
that's kind of why would help my path here. That's what led to my path here. I think once you love music, you'll always love music. And even, you know, people, I'll give you an example, like Andre 3000. I'm quite sure, like, he just got that album and it's an instrumental album. But even though he probably feel like, man, I can't think of anything to write about anymore, you get that itch that you just like, man, I can't let this go.
Man, let me tell you something. It's so crazy you brought up Andre, because that's my favorite rapper, for one. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely my favorite rapper. And I appreciate this album he just dropped. But at the same token, I can't nobody tell me he ain't still got it. Like, he still got it. He just, like, I don't know if you seen the meme that's been going around. Erykah Badu was like, Andre 3000 said, "You niggas don't deserve words." Like, if we being honest, like, the way the music so saturated and watered down, in my opinion, they don't deserve words, because he gonna get them what he gave them on Players Ball. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get them one of them kind of verses,
and they wouldn't appreciate
the people of this day and age ain't gonna even appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him. You feel me?
So what do you think about the music nowadays, as far as like on the mainstream? What do you think about it?
I mean, I'm indifferent, because as an artist, I'm forever growing. Like, my appreciation for music is always gonna be there, and like sounds change, and you always get introduced to different ideas and concepts, and I like a lot of the new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm young. You know what I'm saying? Well, young enough. I'm 29. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still a part of this younger generation to an extent, and it's a lot of this stuff that, to me, I mean, it's got a good beat to it, shit like that. You can bob your head to it, ride to it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to repeat some shit like that. But a lot of it ain't got no substance. Like, it's a lot of it sound repetitive to me. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's the difference between, now the music now and maybe 20, 25 years ago, where it always had some kind of substance. Even if the substance wasn't something that you could relate to, but it still has something. So
But one thing I will say that I have to give this generation credit for is the creativity. Because I mean, not saying that artists weren't creative back then, but it's a lot of different artists that have a lot of different ranges. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people being creative in their own right with their style, their flow, their cadence. You know what I'm saying? And, you got to give them that respect. And it's a lot of the younger generation that give respect to the pioneers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I definitely got my favorite new artists in this generation. I think it don't matter what generation it is, because I love music so much.
Yeah, music's timeless, man.
It's timeless. You're absolutely
good music is timeless, so it don't even matter.
Man, without further ado, y'all, we gonna go ahead and play this video. Man, I done watched it probably about 6-7 times. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Man, you did a great job, man. And after this video, I want you to let people know where they can find you at too. I think that is very important, all right? That's really probably the even most important thing of this interview, people being able to find where they can find you at. So give me a minute, man. Let me go ahead and get this all situated, and then
before you play that, man, I definitely want to give a shout out to Xavier Johnson. That's Zayhu on the videography for the video. Shout out Zayhu, man, the best in Birmingham.
Man, no doubt, man. With that said, let's go ahead and get that party kicking.
She think it's exotic, but I ain't exotic. In the 2 doors, not a Maserati. It big in my body, faster than Ducati. Walk in the lobby, dodging paparazzi. You know that I'm cold, but my flow hotty tacky. Rambo Dha King, nigga. Like I'm Scotty, too hotty. Just know I'm gon' fuck with that bitch. Got it. Boy, I blow cooler than AC. Just know I'm the one like I'm Tracy McGrady. I bust in the pussy, I don't want the baby. Excuse me, I'm tripping, that lab over crazy. All of this weight, you would think I was lazy, but I got more mood than a whole dancing naked. Sometimes in this life, you fake it till you make it. Remain being humble and never be jaded. Blunt after blunt after blunt, boy, I'm faded. You see a straight line, but I I ain't seeing Nathan. The top of the clear like I'm Ali the greatest. My paper 6 deuce when you start from the pavement. World domination can't even persuade me. These niggas in rats out here looking like Sway Lee. Shout out to Sway Lee or Uncle Slim Jimmy. Ain't got no type, but I still wanna hear me. I'm my way working like Wendy's and Denny's. No J from the block, but I ain't talking Jenny. I'm from a prayer family like man, ain't penny like Paxi Brown. People, I'm all the way gritty. Still in my city if you not a fan of it. I'm from LA with them niggas blow cannabis. When I say LA, ain't talking Los Angeles. These Alabama, Chop Rockland, what's happening? 01, 19, 1994, that's the day, month, and year that I came in the door. Y'all do not like me, I already know where the feeling in mutual in case you ain't know. Care about opinions from bitches and hoes. Only chasing my dreams and achieving my goals. Lot of y'all niggas stunt trying to impress a hoe. Gay shit like compare your jewelry and clothes. Say what you must, but that shit made me fuck while you immature mind that I'm chasing these bucks. If a nigga won't smoke, then he testing his luck. Bitch, I'm Rambo Dha King, that alone says enough. Hooping and hollering and talking out tough, but that shit don't mean shit, cause you still can get touched like a dick bite the nut. Bitch, I'm ready to bust. All by myself and change my name to Russ. Bust a cigar and get rid of the guts. Give your bitch a new walk like I gave a new stress. My intelligence elegant like Elon Musk. Met a blunt in the air like a wolf on the hunt. Nigga with champion, I wasn't even front. Want my money up front like I ain't taking fronts. If them boys asking questions, I'm dumb as a dunce. Different incision, we ain't the same clip. Bitch, I'm a bell hair all over my body. She think it's exotic, but I ain't exotic. In the 2 doors, not a Maserati. It big in my body, faster than Ducati. Walk in the lobby, dodging paparazzi. You know that I'm cold, I'ma flow high and tacky. Approach a bitch like I'm Scotty, too hot. Did you know I'm gon' fuck a dick, big out of body.
Woo! Kid, bro,
Yes,
don't give up, man. You stay the course. That is fire. That,
appreciate
y'all,
that,
that's the kind of track, that's the kind of music, man, I'm looking for. Man, let me go ahead. I want you to get on here and let them know where they can find you. And I'm gonna have to get you on here again, all right?
Definitely. We can do that for sure, man.
All right, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
Shit. Find me on Instagram, Rambo Dha King. YouTube, Rambo Dha King. Facebook, it'll be by my government, Tamon Anderson. You know what I'm saying? It's TAMUND. If you didn't know, you hear me. You know, and I got a lot of stuff in the works, getting the shit copyrighted and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting the legal part. You know what I'm saying? Together. Yeah. And then once I get that, I'll be going to all platforms.
And you know what? If you don't have information on how to get it, I got to send you that too. So I'm going to help you in regards with that. As soon as we get off, I want to take this time, man, to just thank you for coming on. You know, man, this is my first artist interview. This is what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to help many artists. It's free. Y'all, this don't cost y'all nothing. Free promo. Yeah. So if y'all want to go ahead and y'all interested, make sure y'all reach out to me at Damon, DAMON, Benson, that's BINSON, or y'all can send me an email. The email is soulDrivenLLC@gmail.com. So make sure you reach out to me, man. My doors is always open. I think we need more platforms to do this, but I hope I'll be groundbreaking and be the first. You know, God bless you, man, and God bless your whole camp. And we're going to stay in touch, all right?
Definitely, bro. Hey, once again, man, I appreciate this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You could have picked anybody and you chose me. And I appreciate you, man. And everything you got going, you know what I'm saying? I hope you get nothing but success from it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of people that want to give people the platform and the opportunity to do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that, man. And with that said, man, we out. Make sure, man, y'all share this video. And it did play on 4 platforms. So right now we're live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and X. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to keep on pushing this video. I may even play this whole interview during one of our podcasts. I think that's something I got interest in, and playing these interviews to get as much eyes on them as possible. So we out, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time.